And of course, we're gonna give you a trivia answer right now. We have question 8 ready to go. This one goes out to all of my reality TV fans. So if you watch a lot of reality TV, maybe this one's for you and you can help your fellow players out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask you the question. It's just gonna be a poll for now. We're gonna see if you get it right or if you need more of my help. And then I'm gonna reveal the answer so that you have that answer going into the trivia game tonight. So, question 8, we're loading that up now so that you can weigh in on what you think it is. Which of the following is not a spin-off of the dating competition show in which contestants accept roses to progress to the next round? Which is not a spin-off, okay, of this show. We've got After Paradise, Redemption, and Winter Games. So which of these is not a spin-off of the show? Will you accept this rose? You know which show I'm talking about, right? Are you glued to it? Is someone in your household glued to it? All right, I'm gonna hit my answer. Let's see what you're thinking. Right now we've got 23% saying After Paradise. We've got 45% saying Redemption, 37% saying Winter Games. After this, I need to know how many reality TV junkies we've got in this chat, right? Who's watching this show religiously, or a version of this show. Okay, so now it seems Redemption's in the lead. I'll give you another couple of seconds to put your guesses in there and I'm gonna tell you the answer, but I don't think you need my help. All right, we're gonna close that up. Redemption is the answer. So most of you didn't need my help. Redemption is not a spin-off, but there are certainly plenty and plenty of spin-offs of The Bachelor, The Bachelorette. And now well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, displayers. That should cover all the time zones, don't you think? Whether you're having your first cup of coffee and using trivia as a warm-up to get those brain gears churning, whether it's the antidote to your food coma from lunch, or it's the perfect pairing for your sleepy time tea, I am so happy you're here. Wait, let's backtrack for a moment. Some of you use trivia to wind down, huh? That's an interesting choice. I mean, I myself love a good crime thriller before bed, so yeah, who am I to judge? Seriously, the more murder, the better. Which is why this is like my favorite week ever. The spookiest week of the year. What are you dressing up for as Halloween? Let me know in the chat. You'll have to tune in to Friday's themed game to see my costume, but I promise, it's a cute one. Seriously, it's a juicy one. I'm going as a pickle. I kid, of course, but not about Friday's game being a Halloween event to remember, okay? You're gonna wanna tune in for that. Now, some other things that you're not gonna wanna miss are our pre-shows every weeknight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, have you been tuning in? I give away a trivia answer. We chat about Display Baby. We're giving out tips for free about this cool app, Display, where you get paid to post, which, by the way, you need to be doing if you wanna collect your trivia winnings. You also need a completed profile, an avatar pic, and a signed contract that your prize money gets donated to me. That last part, that's false. But the rest is true. Now let's get to the game. Question 1. Which of the following is not a color included in the rainbow acronym Roy G. Biv? Red, indigo, peas and carrots. Which of the following is not a color included in the rainbow acronym Roy G. Biv? Red, indigo, peas and carrots. Roy G. Biv. You know, I hear a lot about this guy, Roy G. Biv, but who is he really? And have you noticed you never see him in the same room with Miley Cyrus? Almost like he's some sort of alter ego she uses when she's performing so that she can have a normal life as a teenage girl? You don't think? No. Oh wait. I'm confusing Roy G. Biv with Hannah Montana again. Whoopsie. Okay, yes. Hannah Montana is the pop star and Roy G. Biv is the acronym for the rainbow. Look, I never said I was perfect. In fact, nobody is. That was a wink and it was done imperfectly. But did you answer this question perfectly? Did you get it right? Although we only name about 7 colors in the rainbow, The number of colors in the spectrum is technically infinite. That's the best of both worlds right there. Question 2. A bride traditionally throws this item at a wedding to signify who will be the next to marry. The garter, the bouquet, the cake. A bride traditionally throws this item at a wedding to signify who will be the next to marry. The garter, the bouquet, the cake. Yes, it's true, brides are known to throw this item, but that's not all a bride will throw. Most brides I've seen on TLC's Bridezillas will also throw a massive fit or temper tantrum. I've even seen a few of those brides throw hands when the maid of honor totally fails to deliver on rehearsal dinner plans. I've seen those brides throw out guests they got into tiffs with right before the wedding, and I've seen them throw up when they've had a little too much to drink. There, sweetie. I got your hair, watch your dress. But the symbolic throwing of the bouquet, although mostly used as a fun gimmick, supposedly symbolizes which woman in attendance will be the next to tie the knot. Only on Q2, but is this looking like a tie game? Hopefully not. Question 3. Risotto is a rice dish from what country? India, Italy, Israel. Risotto is a rice dish from what country? India, Italy, Israel. Oh my God, Karen, you can't just ask a food where it's from. And personally, I don't usually need to, because I find most of it to be delicious. Rarely have I met a food I didn't like. Bonjour, baguette. Konnichiwa, sashimi. Hola, huevos rancheros. How do you say more please in Arabic? Let me know once you find out, because I could really use some more of this baba ganoush and lavash pronto. Pronto. Now, that is Italian for now, darn it. And speaking of now, give me a sec, because I'm getting to the answer. Because risotto, that's also Italian for rice. And risotto is a rice dish developed by the Italians, but I'm pretty sure the appeal is universal. Question 4. Which of the following words does not share the same meaning in multiple languages? Mar, mare, myrrh. Which of the following words does not share the same meaning in multiple languages? Mar, mare, myrrh. You know the one thing that's the same in every language? A smile. Tee-hee-hee. Yeah. It's always a massive burn from your friends when they call you out for being so damn corny all the time. Guilty. Whoops. That's what's really the same in every language. Having that one friend who doesn't know when to shut it. Hey, Ricky, I'd love to hear your hot takes, but I'm actually in the middle of hosting trivia. In English, we call Ricky a chatty Cathy, but in Spanish and French, we call the C mar and mare, respectively. Myrrh is a substance used to make oils and medicines, and also a great word to use when you don't know what to say next. Myrrh. Next question. All of the following music artists were a part of the girl group that warned they didn't think you were ready for this jelly, except Kelly Rowland, Michelle Williams, Lil' Kim. All of the following music artists were a part of the girl group that warned they didn't think you were ready for this jelly, except Kelly Rowland, Michelle Williams, Lil' Kim. I'll be totally honest here. I'm not sure that I'm ready for jelly. I mean, who is though? Is there anything we can truly be doing to be better prepared for this jelly as a society? What about that jelly? Are the jellies at all different in any way? And if I'm not ready for the jelly, well then, I certainly doubt I'm ready for the peanut butter. When is peanut butter jelly time again? Does anyone have a watch? No, but you have a baseball bat? That's weird. Okay. You're telling me the bat is part of the peanut butter jelly time? Okay, I am way less ready than I previously thought. Wow. The girl group who asked this timeless question was Destiny's Child, featuring Beyonce Knowles, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams. Not even sure if they were ready for the jelly, but are you ready for Q6? SNL character Debbie Downer was played by which actress? Amy Poehler, Rachel Dratch, Molly Shannon. SNL character Debbie Downer was played by which actress? Amy Poehler, Rachel Dratch, Molly Shannon. Debbie Downer was one of those characters we loved because she was so darn relatable. We all know that person. Sometimes we are that person. Yeah, trivia's been real fun tonight, but we are more than halfway through. I know, it's sad, but look at the glass half full, would you? Halfway through this game means we're getting closer and closer to crowning those winners. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not an actual crown. Jeez, okay. Somebody needs to turn that frown upside down. Not gonna be any winning tonight with a bad attitude. I am optimistic that most of you got this right. Much to most of our amusement, Rachel Dratch played Debbie Downer. We're still moving on up though. Question 7. The country where tinsel was invented is also the same one where which shoe company was founded? Birkenstock, Nike, Jimmy Choo. The country where tinsel was invented is also the same one where which shoe company was founded? Birkenstock, Nike, Jimmy Choo. Well, I mean, easy. Tinsel is a Christmas decoration, so it comes from the North Pole. Duh. I mean, Nike makes elf shoes, right? You're telling me you've never seen a track and field runner with a pointy toe and a pom-pom sewn to the end? Yo, did you see Mrs. Claus's new Air Jordans? And you think she's a sneakerhead? Oh, wait till you see Santa's new drip. Don't even get me started with Rudolph. How do you think he flies so fast? Tinsel, originally made from silver, actually comes from Deutschland, aka Germany. And Santa's little helpers might help deliver the Nikes and the Jimmy Choos, but they're swinging through Frankfurt to pick up those world famous, somehow extremely stylish, orthopedic sandals. Question 8. Which of the following is not a spin-off of the dating competition show in which contestants accept roses to progress to the next round? After Paradise, Redemption, Winter Games. Which is not a spin-off of that show? After Paradise, Redemption, Winter Games. If you tuned into the pre-show today, you know this one already. I gave away the answer. Display bees, do you accept this rose? Sorry, I said rose. What I meant was parking ticket. Will you accept this parking ticket? Look, I didn't realize the meter was in effect and brunch ran a little over. So, look, I know you could do me a solid just this one time. Come on, I give you free money every night. Can't you spot me just this once? What's that? I asked for parking ticket money weekly. Oh, okay, all right, that's fair, yeah. Maybe you just buy me a coffee and we call it even? Yes, I know that means I still owe you money. Look, what I lack in funds, I make up for in, well, fun, right? And speaking of fun, you're gonna get a lot of it with any of the Bachelor or Bachelorette spin-offs, which have included After Paradise and Winter Games. Question 9. This punctuation from the Greek for small star is typically used for what grammatical purpose? To indicate a footnote, to join two independent clauses, to create a long pause. This punctuation from the Greek for small star is typically used for what grammatical purpose? To indicate a footnote, to join two independent clauses, to create a long pause. Hey bro, do you even punctuate? If you want to join, me and my dudes are in the library day in and day out, absolutely hitting the books. Yeah, we've been making some sweet gains on our command of the English language, you feel? I'm gonna make like a period and full stop this bit now because, comma, we have much more to get through. Punctuation is the flavoring of the written word. You can have all the base ingredients, but exclamation points and semicolons are gonna add that little extra kick. The punctuation that means little star is asterisk, and although unsocial, it can be used to make corrections or draw focus, its traditional use is as a footnote marker. Did you cite your source? Hope so, because it's time for the final question. Question 10. The automated tests used to determine whether an entity is human are based on the work of a scientist played by what Hollywood actor in his biopic? Daniel Day-Lewis, Benedict Cumberbatch, Eddie Redmayne. The automated tests used to determine whether an entity is human are based on the work of a scientist played by what Hollywood actor in his biopic? Daniel Day-Lewis, Benedict Cumberbatch, Eddie Redmayne. I got a question. Yeah. Why is the question, are you a robot, always being asked by a robot? Isn't that a little pot calling the kettle black? People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones Unless, of course, throwing stones is your automated response to an unrecognized intruder or malware, in which case, ha! You're the robot! Buddy busted! Of course, the automated tests to which we are referring are CAPTCHA, or completely automated public Turing tests, to tell computers and humans apart. Wow, I am glad someone came up with an acronym for that. They were invented by Alan Turing, a British mathematician whose contributions helped decipher Nazi code in World War II. He was played by Benedict Cumberbatch in The Imitation Game, for which he was nominated for an Oscar. I'm gonna nominate all of you. Look, you came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you got paid. Well, almost. If you want to finalize those payments, you got to make sure your profile is completely set up with profile pics and original content and all. Also, we're now doing a live pre-show at 7:30 p.m. Eastern every single weeknight before trivia. Who's tuned in? Let me know right now. I see some of you. I see some of you there night in, night out getting trivia answers, because that's what we're doing. We're giving away trivia answers. We're talking about display tips. We're introducing you to cool content and creators. So I hope to see you there tomorrow. Same location in the app. Just click on the TV icon at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And a very happy start to your happy Halloween.